All right, folks, so here's a quick tutorial on how to use MolView. So first thing, when you log into the page, molview.org, you will notice that there is this statement. Basically, what this is to let you know, hey, don't steal their code in order to build this someplace else. So what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and click on Close, and you will notice that there's already a molecule there, and we want to clear the page. So the way that we're going to do that is up here in the top left-hand corner. You're going to see a trash can, and you're going to go ahead and click on Clear All, and you're going to go, hey, where'd it go? Well, it's in the trash now. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make CH4. CH4, the real name for CH4, instead of just calling it CH4, is methane. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is look at your structural diagram that you created previously. So the first thing first, I do believe that it was carbon in the center. So you're going to go ahead and click on carbon up here, and then you're going to make a picture there. And you notice that there is now a C, which represents carbon. Now, according to your diagram that you drew, your structural diagram, there were how many bonds from the carbon? You're right, 4. So what we're going to do is up at the top, we will notice that there's a single bond, a double bond, and a triple bond. Well, you had 4 single bonds, meaning in a single bond, you have one electron that's being shared by one atom and an electron being shared by the other atom. So we're going to make a total of 4. So I'm going to click on the single bond, and now I'm going to click right here on carbon, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times. And you're going to go, hey, where'd my carbon go? It's still in the center there. They're just showing you the bonds. Now, what's bonded to this carbon? Well, we've got some hydrogen. So we're going to click here on hydrogen. And in the end of each one, I'm going to put hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. Okay? And so what you can do, now you have your model. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean up my model, clean the structure to make it look nice and pretty. So I click on there, and it cleans it up real nice. And you're going to go ahead and hit the CH button. That adds all the bonds possible to carbon. Okay. Now we need to be able to see this three-dimensionally. So what I'm going to do in order to show it three-dimensionally over here on the right-hand side, and you're like, oh wow, look, you can spin. Yes, it does spin. You're going to go 2D to 3D. So you're going to click on that. Boom. And there is your three-dimensional structure of methane, CH4. This is what I would like you to draw, okay, in the best way possible, right, whichever you prefer. But the idea is to try and draw it three-dimensionally. And yes, there's going to be an error message that shows up down here in the bottom. You just click on Don't Show Again, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, once you go ahead and do this for the remainder of the other compounds, okay, so that you can figure out how this structure is being actually seen in a three-dimensional space.